Hey, what is happening, beautiful gamers, and welcome to Velaster. This is a dark fantasy Metroidvania that, boy, am I excited for. I have been following these developers for years. It's a small team, 6 people, and they have been working on a very interesting concept. Instead of your typical 2.5D Metroidvanias where there's some depth to it and then you keep scrolling left or right, this game offers a 3D mechanic, in which as you move, the camera moves with you. Zoom in, zoom out, you go through the depth and the camera follows you in a 3D way, like you go X, Y, and then your character moves with you on the Z direction, which is kinda cool. This game, I do wanna point out that it is on early access right now. If you guys wanna go ahead and check it out, there is also a demo, and the demo covers the first portion of the early access. I don't have confirmation that whatever you do in the demo is gonna be able to be transferred to the early access. If I manage to get confirmation, then I will write it down in the comment section and I will pin it so you guys can be aware of it. Now, with everything said, I think it's time for us to showcase this, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's do this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that initial cutscene was very fire. I liked it. It was very short, very simple, and right now, look at the way that the game looks. Quite bizarre, quite interesting. I do love the medieval setting while at the same time gives you those dark fantasy vibes. Fantastic. So we can run, we can attack, jump, and roll. So far, everything feels great. We'll see how everything behaves once we are actually in combat. Yeah, now the game is kind of like teaching me about those things. Oh, we have a guard. Is that a perfect parry? Yep, strong defense, they don't call it parry, and then you have the dodge. Kinda of a fun icon, the one that you guys are seeing. This game, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've been following these guys for years. I'm so excited about this. You're finally awake. Too longer than I expected. Now, who might you be? You don't need to be wary of that. I am the man, a Velaster, just like you. I want to know what's a Velaster. I thought it was like a term or something, but nah. The Velaster are those entrusted with the mission to slay the demon who seeks to plunge the world to chaos. The Prince of the End, Kaldrak. Of course, you probably remember nothing. The after effects of crossing into Malum can be severe. Malum is a world where angels, demons, and humans once lived together in a golden age. But in the end, it fell to madness, and now it is a realm where countless twisted beasts roam. That is Malum. And now, what am I supposed to do? Well, as I said before, you got a mission. Defeat Kaldrak and prevent, well, the world to fall. Still, there is no need to worry about that yet. Now there is time to focus on getting stronger. I know that we can see some punctuation mistakes, like there's no apostrophe. Pretty sure that has to do, remember, early access build, so there's not much that you can do about it. Just gotta give feedback to the devs and let them keep improving the game. Gameplay so far feels good. There is much that I could tell you, but hearing it all would only cloud your mind. You'll learn more in time. For now, just remember that I am your ally. Go on now. You'll understand faster by experiencing it yourself. Right, so I want to see something. There's the menu. That's fantastic. I can see the foes. This is just lore. I do like this. Some of those icons are kind of cool. We're going to be learning about leveling up. That's great. Skills. You know, I'm a huge fan of games that have skill sets. They make me very, very happy. I hope that they improve the way that it looks on the little screen, because I have all the settings like maxed out. It doesn't get better than that. And then, oh boy, wait, are we gonna be able to change like our armors and weapons, or are we always gonna have the same? Ooh. To me, I hope that I can change, but it seems like you won't be able to. Now, right now, if you guys want to experience the game yourself, there's a demo there. So you guys can actually go ahead and you guys can play these yourselves. Now, it seems like the roll was a little bit strange, so you can attack and not really... Oh my god, yeah, I knew it. Yeah, the roll is weird. Once you do the attack, you have to... There's no cancel animation, so you actually have to attack. Or stop the animation, finish your animations to be able to roll. Not a fan of that because it means that you're pretty much going to be dealing with bosses by doing something like this. Or hit and then, yeah, see that? Like, it's rougher. It's easier for me to hit like this. That's kind of like what I do whenever there is no stop animation. But we'll see how this game kind of like handles a boss in those situations. Anyways, the demo covers pretty much the first portion of the game, so you will not miss on anything. I don't know if there would be a way to transfer the data from the demo to the final build, but if I get some confirmation, then I will be dropping some information about it either in the description or in a pin in the comments. I don't really need to heal. I think we're fine. Oh no, it's one of those games. Oh god, that's gonna play with my head. So you have perspective. Get off my ice. Now, we do know also, we see that there's some stuttering here and there. I can see that going on. This is a Metroidvania, so there will be sections that we will not be able to reach out just yet. Just gotta pay attention to that. There's a cross of penance. I'm guessing this is where you can actually, yeah, probably where you can level up and heal and do everything. But where is the cross? There it is. Ooh, wait, can we level up already? Oh, it's just telling me about the stats and things. So I do very simple UI. I like this. It's quite nice. You cannot really just distribute the stats. Oh no, you cannot level up. That's why. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. And it says mythic equip, move cross, that's fast travel, and a storage. Are we gonna have limited storage? I hope we don't. But at the very least, we know that there's fast travel, and you guys see that there's some stuff that they're working on. So we just gotta wait until the end. Oh, that's a strong attack. So the end of your combo does hit harder. That's very useful. And we have a bag. What do you do with that? Inventory expansion slot. So do I use it? Hold on. Ah, there it is. Okay, I just wanted to confirm that. Kind of interesting. This gains souls. This does nothing. Increases your attack for 50 seconds. That could be useful. Returns to the last cross, and then this is just the healing. Okay. I kind of like the things that the game is actually giving to us. That's not bad. Also, this game, as you guys can see, you cannot play with... Oh, can I just get... No, that's perspective. So we gotta go from the other side and get it. We cannot really... Wait, air dash? Oh, that's a thing. I should always be paying attention to that, because... I don't know why. I never really do it. No fall damage, it looks like. Give me the trivial shard. Nothing here to deal with. And yes, that's one thing that I am saying right now. I hope that they work on. I need there to be move cancellation, because I feel like it's gonna give me a headache. So there is some adjustment. Like, we're gonna have some items that we can equip. It's just gonna be like goodies. It's not gonna be like... You're not gonna be able to visually see it, it seems. Okay. We'll see. It feels good to the hit, I will say that. Each attack feels very good. Oh god. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm going through flesh. I mean, it feels like I'm actually hitting something, which is fantastic. That was a really strange dash, but I'll take it. And it seems like there is like creature. Do I want to kill that creature? Nice hit. Wait for it again. See, like, I'm very afraid to like do anything. So it will actually mean that because there's no stop animation, like there's no animation cancel, then you're gonna have to be a little bit smarter about the way that you move. And if we pay enough attention to it, like when you do the dash, for example, you have to, like, there is like some sort of like floatiness to it. Like, see, it's like there's some floatiness to it. It's not a big deal. You just get used to it. But it's something that I would like to point out. Alright, enemies that are kind of like a little bit strange. Yeah. Oh god. I want to kill that thing. Oh, what the freak? Oh, it's just a trap. Wait. It's one of those games. God damn it. Okay, that... Wait, I thought we had a block. Wait, hold on. Where is the block? Oh, I'm using the wrong button. Okay, one more time. I'm gonna try with the other guy. Yeah, so you can block it. Gotta be careful with those. There is an insta-kill now. I don't really want to deal with that ever. Don't really like dealing with insta-kills. Like, those are not my thing. Definitely taking that from games like Blasphemous. Very, very, very nasty. Very nasty. Once you die, you don't actually lose on anything, so it's definitely not... Well, I guess it depends on your concept of a Souls-like, but definitely not on the Souls-like... I guess you could say category, because if it was on the category, then we would have things to lose. In this case, we don't. Hi, he fell. There seems like there's no fall damage, so it happens, I guess. Interesting. Hold on, can you actually... Hold on, there's something in here. Yeah. That change in perspective, I'll be honest with y'all, I like it. At the same time, it's weird, but I like it a lot. It's like, it gives the game some sort of like different essence. I don't know. It's just, it could be just me. Ah, it's you again. Oh, you're here. There's something that I didn't tell you before. Yeah, there's a lot of things you didn't. Keep these blue flames in mind. You will find them along every path that you take. Let them guide you. So, if you see a blue flame, it means good things. If you don't see them, then it doesn't mean anything good. Oh, what the? Oh my god. That's my bad. We're just gonna have to like get used to like the way that some of these things work. There is definitely something to the way that... Oh my god. There is definitely something to the way that the game plays. It's different. It's interesting. This is a small team, by the way. It's only 6 people working on it, so there's still a lot to like praise about what they're doing. So huge shout out to the way that they've been working and everything. They're very responsive too. So if you guys want to be part of a community and help them build the game to make it better, Discord. Flower, what do you do? Just restores health per second? Yeah, I guess it's just your typical general healing instead of whatever is it that you do with the potion flasks. That's an insta-kill, right? Oh, that was close. Isn't there like a something here at the bottom that you should be able to like get? Probably. We're not gonna be going for that. A little piece of feedback. There is a little bit of issues with the responsiveness of the... Whenever you're trying to grab on the ledges, there's a little bit of a delay. Just want to point that out. I don't want to open the door just yet because there might be a healing item here. Hit him very hard. Let's go. Poise damage is a true thing. You do a lot of poise damage. I like that. This cannot be broken. Gotta pay more attention. If you guys know by any chance what might be causing some of the stuttering or some of the delays, I would appreciate any feedback that you guys might have. I will of course report everything to the devs, and they might go ahead and tell me what is it that I'm doing wrong or right. Eat some of that. Let's go. Easy, easy. An amber ring. Do you like that animation? My guy is a little bit too edgy when it comes to like actually getting stuff. Is there a way in which I can, instead of having to like undergo through that, okay, I can just press the other button. Fantastic. A ring of pale gold amber. Okay. The sages of Roxina called amber the stone where the time stands still. Once they sought to learn whether a human could be preserved with it. Oh, it increases my vitality. I see you. I see you. I see you. That's useful. And a vitality herb. No secret walls, which is fine. Very interesting looking game also. Visually speaking, to me this is very appealing. I do like this type of visuals. They do make me happy. This is the shortcut, yeah. So there should be an enemy over here. Dead because we haven't rested. But yeah, visually speaking, I want to know from you guys what are your thoughts. I think that it looks way too cool. It just makes the game look cool, and I love that. Strength is the stat that we're going to be going for because it makes sense. There's something called lifesteal. We don't have any of that. I don't know, why would I go for this? I guess for magic. This is, once again, these two statuses. This status seems useful, but this one seems very bad. Although it is physical defense, so it would be like something that you have to go for all the time. 4 points, that sounds very, very, very bad. And strength, as always, is chunky. Oh, but then vitality will increase your stamina regen. That could be, okay. Gotcha. Awesome. I got it. There is a ladder shortcut, so that means that we're going to be coming back to this place. Okay, I gotta get used to... Okay, this guy's gonna kill me. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go back to get our healing back, please, because I got my ass handed right there. All I need to do is hit the guy, but it seems like whenever you're in the air, there is some complications. So... Gotta be careful with that. Your air attacks are like if you dash and you attack, so your hitbox is weird, right? When you are hitting the enemy already, you are in perfect hitbox with them, against them. But if you kind of like dash and you are a little bit too away from them, then that's the point in which you get in trouble. Goodbye. You're still talking to me, man. Weird ass lady. Rusted iron. Gotta stop pressing that button, I swear to God. Stained with blood. Okay. Another gate. Okay, do I want to open the door? It seems like that's a breakable door. I do not know which path I want to follow. I need a Temple of Birth key. Okay, sure. That makes life easier. Enemies are gonna start showing up, I just know it. Another bag. Okay, we don't need that just yet. We can just play around with it. What is this? Challenge room. Interacting with the demonic idol enhances your ataraxia elixir. Oh, wait, hold on. What's the point of it? Oh, I see. Definitely maximum amount of uses, yes. You can only interact with it once, so I guess it's gonna be one of those moments where you're gonna have to like balance things out. You can go all crazy bananas, or you can just distribute them separately. I like that. So whenever there is a yellow aura, it can be countered with a dodge or parry, but to block it, you need to do perfect parry. Okay, that sounds easy enough. I do love the air dash though. It's just that frame-wise, sometimes I would increase the hitbox of the enemies a little bit, but that's just me. You guys are making it very easy. I do like that you can charge the heavy attack, and I do like that the finish attack in the combo does more damage. I think that that's very cool. It always makes me happy whenever finishing combos gets rewarded, because otherwise it is like, okay, I'm just gonna hit and leave, hit and leave. You see torches? It's good news. It makes sense. I like that. And level up. So this is the thing that I was talking about. The other healing would have given me 210, but that's just too much. A level is just 2 points at this point. Endurance is good, but vitality sounds very hot. I want to get strength all the way to 10, and then we'll go for vitality. Wait, can I go for another level? No. Wait, did we just... Wait, hold on. I have a lot of points. Why? Jesus. Can I just consume something? Perfect. Oh, and if you guys take a look at the where it says First Apostle, there's a line in there that tells you right away the UI whether or not you can level up. I like that a lot. Having 60 strength might be very, very good, especially because I believe that the game is due for a boss fight. After what they showed me, they're probably gonna do so. So it's gonna make things a little more exciting. Oh, that hit was beautiful. Look at that. Guy dying very, very, very quick. I do want to know what those yellow numbers is. Have we always been hitting them for yellow numbers? I am not sure. Remember, right now we are describing a lot of the experiences that we're having with the game, because the game is on early access. I think that this is one of those titles that I have followed for a while, and that I think that it has so much potential that I just need to, I just want it to like become like the like, honestly speaking, the first time that I saw a trailer for this game was on Instagram, just checking around, walking around, and then suddenly I saw an incredible thing. I thought it was one of those gacha games that, you know, gacha games have the tendency to have quite incredible battles, and that's it. And I was like, oh god. But then when I took a look at it, I was like, oh shit, no, wait, hold on. This is a platformer game. Oh shit, that's awesome. And you guys know that I'm a huge fan of Metroidvania. Some people don't like them because they think that because they might think that Metroidvanias are like maybe way too time consuming or something. But let's be honest, everybody has played Silk Song, everybody has played Hollow Knight for the most part, so you guys know what a Metroidvania is all about. Let's not play pretend. I like how the game slowly just tells you the description, you pull the lever. Is this gonna break? No, it's not. Okay. So dying in this game doesn't really have much punishment except that you have to like retrace everything. But you do get to keep it seems like you do get to keep all the resources that you might have lost otherwise. So the punishment is not really that bad. All you need to do is just keep killing enemies and just gain resources to level up, so then you become more powerful. That heart looks way too badass. Is that a heart or a person? What the freak? Dude, that's so cool. Wait, hold on, what's happening? Oh god, maybe let's not fall in there. Something on the other side? No. No. I always check for secrets and corners, because you never know. This reminds me of Grime for some reason. What the hell? Dude, that is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Need to stop doing that. I swear to god, every single time I forget. An earring shaped like the form of an immortal tree, ever-grown. Ever-grown stretches endlessly, enduring an unending pain of growth. Only after the passing of the supreme ages does the great tree come to understand the world. Vitality and endurance, that should mean more health and more stamina. Yes, that's good. Kinda like these little items. Reminds me to a degree of Skeletron. If you guys ever play that game, or if you guys watch it in the channel, excellent game. Different visuals, different concepts, kind of cool. And there is a merchant, so he will use my shards. Okay, I mean, it's obvious there's always a merchant, but what is it that you can trade for? Oh, there is items, and the items actually have legendary and statuses and things like that. That's quite interesting. There's a key here. I know what this key is for. 50,000. Inventory expansion, 2 slots. Okay. Okay. Epic consumable. Removes concussion. But it's a consumable, so I'm not sure how to feel about that. What I like is these things. More stamina, 20, reduces the status effect of decay. That's actually cool. Burn of gluttony, increase item drop rate from defeated enemies. That's okay. Increases shard gain. Okay. This one I like, so it's the second one that you would get. You would get 2 of them. It's very, very nice. Although patience and precision. No, I don't really like this one, so it doesn't matter. But this one here, hells yeah. Hells yeah. And actually, won't be surprised that I just sit down and I get everything. Like if there was a different episode or something, or if it was me, I would literally just either farm or figure it out. But that was very cool. Very, very, very nice. We don't need that just yet, but I like that. Boss fight. Come on. Come on. It's building up to it. If a Damian cross is near a place when you die, you will resurrect at the cross. Yep, that's boss fight. Fantastic. This is peak. Games giving you this thing is just peak, because that way you don't have to do the walk of shame. No walk of shame should be a norm in video games. I'm just saying. There's still a walk of shame. Rostad got... Oh, the design, baby! Okay, I couldn't dodge because of the animation stuff that I was talking about. Oh my, oh god! Dude, that was actually very awesome. Let's not fuck around with the strong attacks. Okay, it seems like I'm gonna have to focus on slow hits, which is something that I'm not a huge fan of, if I have to be honest. I wish I was able to hit more, but once again, stop animations. There it is. Oh, you shit. I tried. I wanna parry that attack. I don't know why. I really wanted to parry it. I knew that we can just dodge it and that's it. We probably would have died anyways, and we had another healing, so I think we might have been okay. But you guys get it, yeah? And maybe let's just use a little bit of healing, yeah? Okay, maybe a little bit more. At this point, he's punishing me. Nice block. Hi, eat some of my chunk. I really wanna parry you. I don't know why. I have an obsession. The non-stop animation gets me so badly. Okay, y'all saw that there was a little bit of jankiness on that attack. And I'm dead. That was beautiful though. But there was like, whenever we did something, my character kind of like slide back. I do want to show that section too, because of course, once again, it goes to the feedback to the devs. I can live with that, because so far, it is cool. Oh, that is so cool. You can do a plunge attacks at the bottom. Nice block. Okay, that needs to be a perfect parry, just like he said. Maybe a dodge is just easier. Okay, be more careful with what you do, man. Keep some distance. I cannot use certain attacks, which is disappointing. Oh, that one. I swear to God, I took a look at my screen just to see something else, and then I ended up being shelled for being an idiot. That's my bad. Don't kill me. Don't do that. Oh my God. Okay, let's keep distance. Beautiful. He's gonna try to do the yellow attack. Perfection. Keep distance. Beautiful. Just like I said, a lot of the attacks that you wanna use to like deal with this guy are literally heavy attacks, and then now that he did that, roll towards him. Stay away from him. Here's another yellow attack. There it is. Do a lot of damage. Oh, I didn't have enough stamina for the roll, but yeah, it's obvious that he's going to die. Again, not a difficult boss. You guys can see some of the cool stuff and some of the jankiness, but I think it's cool. I wish the parry had a little more oomph. I wish the parry had more like impact. Because it's a little bit easier just to dodge. Yeah, way easier to dodge or just to do that. See that? Now I keep my distance. He does 2 attacks. He's gonna do the yellow attack, go behind him and charge the heavy attack, hit him a couple of times. Then he's gonna try to do it again. Dodge. Oh, he actually went for my ass. Jump that. Go behind him one more time and do it again. Ha! I gotcha, baby. I already have you read like a book, son. Oh, there was a double dodge over there. Dude, I didn't know that he had like a spin to win. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. That was actually very embarrassing. All right, let's go back to him. All right, can you please die? Yeah, just please die. Look at that. Keeping enough distance. He's gonna try. Oh, baby. Ooh! But let's be a little bit careful because that attack can definitely go for your ass. Really? Ah! Thank you. Kept enough distance away from me that I just have to like go towards him. Oh! By the way, my attack is so powerful too that I think I can literally face tank most of the things that he does. Except for that! Hi! Bye! I literally just have to keep my distance. I really wish that this battle was more focused on like maybe a parry, but for that they will have to work on making the parries a little bit more impactful. Yeah. Oh, no, don't embarrass me like that. Wait, maybe do so. Bye. Okay. He goes down. Alright, so we level up, we have new skills that we can actually learn. That sounds fantastic, and that sound was a little bit strange. But we get it. I wish I could get his greatsword. But yeah, you guys saw that, like, the battle was kinda cool. The dodges were alright. Definitely getting that. And wait, I could save the money for... No, you know what? We don't really care. Let's go for it. Let's go for that. Nothing else. You can actually move to different places. If we get the key, we can go to like the second cross. And from the second cross, we just go fourth, I believe. So it should be very straightforward. We got that item. So it seems like whenever you get a new item, it's not automatic. You're actually going to have to... These enemies are cool. I haven't been defeated by anything except for the boss. Very cool looking boss, by the way. Oh, here it is. So it's not in the inventory. Do you have to use it? No. You can discard it. Kinda. I wouldn't do it. But finally we have powers. Judgment sounds cool. Inquisitor. Sounds okay. Enforcement. Oh, yes. Nah. Nah. Can we even go for the ones at the bottom? But yeah, you can. After a successful perfect guard, press a normal attack button to perform a counter. I mean, that could be very useful and very powerful, but honestly speaking, we want some magic, so this thing over here, look at that. Holy shit, that's gonna be so hot. And to level it up, you need to put on the things. Okay, that's cool. It seems that you can actually reset them too, which is kind of cool. Can I invest in something like this? No, it's already invested. It's kind of okay, but then look at that. There's a second level to it. Kind of cool. I like it. I wish I was able to remove them and put it somewhere else, but I don't know. Let's keep moving. See where else the game takes me. Like the boss fight, it wasn't so bad. It was just a little bit strange. A little bit butterish. It wasn't so smooth. Ah, hi. Can we just... how is it you triggered that power? Oh! That wasn't so cool though. I mean, it was cool as hell look-wise, but damage-wise was quite bad. I was expecting greatness and I didn't receive greatness. Correct path. Let's not go this way. Ouch. By the way, I think I said this before, but they have already confirmed that this is pretty much what we get so far. They are still working on the game, of course. I think it's going to be on early access for a while. So we can expect a lot of adjustments to the game moving forward. Especially if the game does well and they sell well and they can make some cash. That would be like ideal. Oh, it seems that you can actually charge the attacks. Interesting. Like whenever you're using it. See that? You can charge it, or instead of charging it, you can just use it normally. And now we don't have more mana, so we cannot use it. Okay. Let's see how you see that we recharge that mana. How do I... Oh, wait, what? Oh shit, this is weird. There's a chest in there though. Oh, this is so cool. Dude, this is so cool. Oh my god, this type of perspective right here. This is, I'll be honest with you guys. I believe maybe there's other games that have done this. Endurance, yes. Endurance is just more stamina, right? Yeah, more stamina. That's fantastic. That's like a ring. That's like a thing you will never remove. But yeah, I think other games have done the perspective thingy, but this one is taking it to like a whole different level, right? Like you can actually feel the character doing certain animations and certain moves. That is just absolutely beautiful. And you can actually see the character like moving towards you. I was wondering if you could actually do that over there, but you can't. So there we have this. Wait, hold on. Okay, let's blow this guy up. Yeah, it is. Easy. And then if I am not mistaken, because of the blue light over here, this place over here is the other side of nothing. Okay, wait, hold on. This is a drop down. I don't want to mess with any drop downs. So there is different pathings that you can follow in order for you to get to the same place? Hold on, that is interesting. I haven't been able to see a map either. So is this game going to play with like you not being able to see where to go? Oh well, this is interesting. Let's go down, yeah. Ha ha ha. What do? It's another rusted ring. You can equip 2 of them. But this one will have to replace the other one, which is vitality, so not really worth it, I believe. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Oh my god, and it's kind of weird also, like how it literally goes into a different perspective, and depending on the perspective that you're playing with. Oh, that is so weird. Oh, that was so weird. Yeah, but this is the top, that's why there's like the double thing, and then we can actually go under. But yeah, you can actually do certain battles in certain perspective. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh my god, you piece of... Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Whatever happened in there, that's literally... Oh, you pieces of... You know what? I blocked that, you shit. I literally got absolutely destroyed. Like my ass, not recovering from that one for a while. Hello, hold on. Okay, so regular enemy. If I come in here, we're just going back to the place. That change over there is weird. Like you're changing to a totally new placement. I don't think that you should do that. Just saying. Goodbye. The void seed, and this goes from the other side, so we still don't have a way to see it. What do? Resets the level. Okay, so in case that you want to redistribute your stats, that's kind of like how you do it. Gotcha. Oh shit, no, I'm not gonna fight you two at the same time. Did I almost die to like a little enemy? That's kind of disgusting. Oh, that was dumb. There it is. Why did I take the time to kill that thing? I have no idea, man. Sometimes you just kill things because of the sake of it. It just makes sense to kill them. They're ugly. They talk to you. They don't make sense. Just kill them. Okay, so from here we could go through the top or through the bottom. Let's go this way because we know that this is progress. But I think both things are just gonna connect, so I think we should be okay. Shit! Excellent. So you can actually hit them. I don't like that attack. I dislike it. I think that it is kind of like... Oh my god. I think that the plunge attack is kind of like not so good. Because the plunge attack has the little disadvantage that... Yeah, that guy's gonna... Yeah, okay. Doesn't do any damage. It's a plunge. But it doesn't hit for anything. So I'm disappointed about it. Come on, man. Come on. You can do better. What is that? Okay, I want that. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, you shit. It's kind of hard. That's a moment where you actually want to invest on the counterattack, because by investing on the counterattack, maybe you'll do better stuff or cooler stuff. Whatever you're doing, please just sit down. Flying enemy is kind of like a weird thing to battle. That's something that I noticed. File membrane. Let's see, where else do you take me? Wait, hold on, what? I don't want to rest, so I'm just gonna touch it. I think you don't need to it rests automatically. That's disappointing. Okay, that's fine. We can put points into both of them, and then I think more strength could be good, because I think we're very good in this end. Because it's not like leveling anything else anymore, right? Like 10 is kind of like a good spot. Endurance could be good. No, we're gonna go for more strength, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna be paying attention to some things. We know that we missed some stuff too. It's very strange. Perfect. Okay, that is a connection over there. Oh. So whether you want it or not, no, you don't have to go that way. Oh, this is like a one-way wall, so we couldn't have progressed through this little area, so it's a good thing that we came this way. There's an NPC that we can speak with, and then we walk this way. Not only we're gonna be able to acquire something, this was like the other connection to the other side. There's a door in there, I believe, that we can open. Another Temple of Birth key. We probably should be keeping track of those keys then, because it seems like we're gonna be needing them. And now the fact that we're so close in, it feels weird. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, the music is kind of strange right now. Oh shit. It's a boss. Okay, so it seems like he goes. Oh, go! Wait, what the fuck? Dodge! Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. Ah, come on. It's a little bit weird the way that he attacks. Oh, but I think he has a poise break or something like that. Yeah, I think there's like a poise break. Yeah, there is like a poise break right there that you can see. Yeah, you see like below the health bar? Kind of strange, but okay, I'll take that. So it seems like there is just bosses sitting left and right. Ooh, is that another boss? It's another boss. Okay, I'll deal with you. Nice dodge. Okay, maybe don't mess with the giant rat too much. I'll be honest with you guys, what happened right there was that the rat killed me, and then I had to do something for my missus, and after that, the most beautiful thing happened. I forgot on hitting that stop recording. So, this is pretty much everything that we have for the day. The Velaster, I do like all the concepts that they're putting together. The perspective, how you can move through depth, and whenever you're moving, it's not just your character walking and then that's it, but instead you feel how the character is actually going with you. You feel like you connect with them, they changing camera angles, they changing directions. I feel like the parry system needs work. Like the parry needs to have a little bit more impact. It feels a little bit strange, like it feels like it does a little to nothing. Maybe once you trigger the counter, it starts feeling better. Then we also have the issue with the frames, which is once you're a little bit too deep into the enemy, you cannot really hit them because your hitbox is going through them, or if you are like air dashing and you're trying to attack in the air, it normally doesn't work, so battling in the air is not so efficient. So I would recommend to work on those hitboxes, maybe to make them more generous depending on the actions that you're doing. And the last thing, of course, is the action cancel. I feel like if you want to make for a better flow, I want to be able to like hit the boss twice, he suddenly starts charging that attack and I see it and I roll through him, then he turns back. Right before the attack, I can get a hit in and then boom, press the parry button and get ready for the next lap. And because I press the parry, he kind of like gets staggered and I can keep attacking him. Boy, that is the epicness of the epic. Like, that would be the dream. Other than that, I think that the game plays very well. I think that the world looks intriguing and everything looks exactly what I would expect from what I have seen. And it is definitely a title that I had fun showcasing. And just to give you guys an idea, I am 1000% playing the whole game on my own so that I can just beat it, because this is good. This is very, very, very good. If y'all want to watch more of the Velaster, I will be more than happy to bring multiple episodes. As long as you guys show the love, then I can bring more of it, because it's a very cool game. Anyways, do let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts about the game, and if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. Much love to y'all, and I will see you guys in the next one.